The man used his fists to strike his own son, sending him plunging into the deep sea. The reason was that the boy had tried to stop him from freeing his sealed wife, but the man didn't know that what was sealed in the mountains wasn't his wife, it was a monster. He arrived at the entrance of the cave where the creature was imprisoned. The monster imitated his wife's voice, luring Eddie to break the seal. Eddie immediately slammed his fists against the massive gate, but the gate was incredibly strong and wouldn't budge, so he put on every one of the magical bracelets along his right arm. He gathered all his power and struck the gate again. Under the tremendous force of his blows, the gate began to loosen. From the widening crack, a hideous creature suddenly crawled out. They swarmed toward the nearby crowd at terrifying speed. Then they began to violently drain the souls of humans. Their goal was to gather enough energy to revive their leader. At that very moment, the boy who had sunk to the bottom of the sea suddenly woke up. He had unexpectedly inherited the power of the divine dragon. The dragon soared upward, carrying him out of the ocean. Determined to stop his father from unleashing greater destruction, the boy kicked his father away from the gate with a single powerful blow. But Eddie had already lost his sanity. He turned his fury toward his son once again. Yet now, with the power of the divine dragon flowing through him, the boy seemed capable of standing against his father. He even began to take control of the magic bracelets from his father's grasp. As their fierce battle went on, the boy's mastery over the bracelets grew stronger and stronger. Just as he was about to deliver a fatal strike to his father, he suddenly dropped his weapon. He couldn't bring himself to hurt his own father. At that very instant, the gate collapsed completely. A monstrous being burst out, radiating pure evil. It lunged straight toward the boy. His father threw himself forward and carried the boy out of harm's way. But in doing so, he was seized by the monster. The creature greedily began draining the father's soul. Eddie's bracelet slipped from his arm and magically clasped onto the boy's wrists. Do you think the boy will be able to avenge his father?